Dude.
Hey, hold up a sec, guys.
What's up?
We need to talk about Ganabelt. This guy can control both light and lightning, and I've heard his swordsmanship is unrivaled.
I'm not surprised. He is one of the top lords, after all.
That's not all. He also has these weird little gadgets.
How you doing
that
today,
he likes to
Saifu?
use.
Gadgets? You mean like some kind of a Renin weapon?
Probably. He's got a bunch of these things that hover all around him. They're supposed to protect him from attacks coming in at any angle.
I take it there aren't any blind spots then.
Nope. Which is why I plan to bust down his defenses from the front.
What? Why? Isn't that where his defense will be the toughest?
That's why it's worth attacking. Once I poke a hole in that bastard's defenses,
hours
the rest of you
till
can tear it wide open and give him hell.
All right, we go with your plan, Law. Now let's get going. It's about time we got revenge for Zephyr.
Okay. I know your controller for Zenless Zone Zero.
It's about time. I was beginning to worry.
How you doing,
jumped
Katsu?
ship like the rats you are.
You're not so fortunate. We're here to end you, to liberate Cyslodia, to avenge Zephyr.
You talk big, but don't you think you're forgetting something? Of your precious resistance groups, whether the Silver Swords or any others, none have ever dealt a blow to Renin domination. In each and every realm, the story is the same. Until you,
I'm good.
who wields the blazing sword of Calaglia, are different.
News of Balsef's defeat really took the wind out of your sails.
That brute? A bad case of brawn over brain. Certainly no loss to me. Still, even the smallest of sparks can grow into an inferno. I must give precedence to the task at hand, extinguishing you. Snuffing out your fire before it spreads across the 5 realms.
No. He can't be.
Brimwell?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Ah, Ganabelt Valkyris, Lord of Cyslodia, accept your challenge. Come and meet your death.
You'll pay for what you did to my father!
The feisty mouth wishes to bite the hand that feeds, does he?
I never wanted to serve you! I had no choice!
None shall
Blink
be
into
born.
the mission. Get lost.
Use a healing orb.
Blink and you'll miss it.
Now. Here we go. I'm only getting started. Lightning orb. Here's a healing orb.
Perish by every attack.
Leave this to me. I'll take him down.
It's over!
Not on my watch.
Blow away.
Here's a healing base render.
Blink and you'll miss it.
Arrow squall. I can do it all day. None shall escape my judgment.
Carve through armor.
Here I come!
Lightning orb.
Get lost.
Feel. Here. I can help. I'll be safe. Photon blast. Where are you going? More when I see some. In here. Here's a healing orb. I'll be safe.
Get lost.
Lightning. A whirling struggle.
You'll be rocked on my blade. Get lost.
Law, you alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay. Now you see what I can do.
Lightning orb. Dance in the wind. Here, let me help. First, I need the stockpile. I'll fix the orb sealed.
An astral art?
That's my cue.
You try my shut him down.
Let me help.
Take this. Swallow blade. Now I've done it. This one's all mine, and you'll miss it. Burn. Get lost.
I'm out of ammo.
I think not.
The barrier's been broken. Everyone, focus your attack.
Swallow blade. You're mine for what you did.
I'm on it. All in. Reload.
You'll pay. Take this. Try harder. Here you go again. I'm on strike down. Swallow blade.
Does it?
Here's a healing. A new lease on. Back into the fray.
Swallow
Now.
blade.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Here's a
We're just
healing
getting
armor.
started.
Surfing knuckle. First aid. Here goes. Surfing knuckle.
Drink deep the
He's
despair.
channeling astral energy.
Damn it! I can't get any closer!
If this keeps up.
I'm not done.
This is way out. Not quite now.
Whilst the depths of despair consume thee,
Ray.
I, who commands all the astral plane,
This one's mine.
whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing,
Air thrust.
This one's all mine.
I, who stand bathed in heavenly light,
Watch this!
May a thousand years.
whilst thou comes before the gates of hell.
Come forth,
Divine lightning! The end is imminent!
Uh-oh.
Indignation!
Cover the caster.
Insignificant worm! Now return to dust!
Ready to go. If we take another assault from that arc, we're done for. That mirage he creates, it can channel all of his
Dead.
energy.
Oh.
Guess we gotta get in quick and hit him hard!
Strike down these infidels.
Confident.
You'll pay for that.
Shouldn't have messed with me!
Just getting started!
Not done yet.
You're being robbed on my blade! Enough!
I never
will
miss.
make master of you!
Blink
and you'll miss out!
Let me help.
Split you in two!
That's much better.
Papa with 2 moons. Yeah.
Raging cascades! Sweet new lease on life. I'll be saving this one. Lightning orb! I'm only getting Sleep now.
Whilst the depths of despair consume me.
A whirling struggle.
Command all the astral planes. Whilst thou art cursed to expire into nothing. I, who stand bathed in heavenly light. Whilst thou risest before the gates of hell. Come forth with lightning! It's over! The end is imminent! Indignation! You're finished! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Have you learned your lesson? No, not yet.
Thank God he did not get that off.
And my fellow brethren on Dana, I will not. Shut your stupid mouth and go!
Ooh, wow. Bestie, dropping a like and love to you. Odd fan. Audio about to get off. This is cool.
No, I
Broke it
refuse
with
to
2
believe
months.
this.
Let's go.
It cannot end this way. If I die, my subjects.
Now you got the PS3 badge. So is Opapa. You got the PlayStation 3 as well.
It's over. But Zephyr's still gone.
Focus on the positive. We defeated a lord, and under difficult circumstances, too.
Focus on the positive? Zephyr's dead, Shion.
And the Renans ruled this world unimpeded for 3 centuries. Did you think there wouldn't be any sacrifices?
So Zephyr's life just doesn't matter? He's dead, Shion. Our friend is dead. We're fighting this damn war to keep people alive!
Yeah, you're right. This is a war. Did you just realize that? Zephyr wasn't the first to die, and he sure won't be the last. If you can't handle that, Alphen, then you should run back to Calaglia. And when you do, just remember to leave the blazing sword here, in safer hands.
What's that supposed to mean? Damn it. She just thinks she can say whatever she likes. Bickering among ourselves at a time like this isn't gonna get us anywhere. Especially at a time like this. All right. Fine.
So much for Ganabelt. Good riddance.
You said it.
So, Was the Lord of Calaglia like Ganabelt too?
No. Balsef was huge, a real tough guy act. Now that I think of it, his crest was different too. His was a flaming cross.
Ah, I see. Anyway, what do you guys plan on doing from here?
We keep moving. 3 Renin Lords remain, and we won't rest until their thrones are empty as well. That work for you, Xion?
That was my endgame from the beginning.
Hey, so if it's not too much trouble, could I maybe come along?
Isn't Cyslodia your home?
I mean, yes, but it's just, now that everyone knows what I've been hiding, well, it might be best to get as far away as I can until it all quiets down. Is that okay? I promise I'll pull my own weight.
Sure. You're welcome to join us.
Taking off, huh?
Yeah, thanks for everything.
It's too bad. I wish there was more we could do to pay you back for all you've done. I'll see to it personally that Zephyr's remains reach Calaglia safely.
What's next for Cyslodia?
I honestly couldn't tell you. The enemy infiltrated its way right to our core as a people. Only time will tell if we can rise above our suspicions and come together.
Zephyr once told me that so long as you don't give up, there's no wall that can't be torn down.
Sounds about right. And thanks to you, the greatest obstacle that was in our way is now gone. I suppose the rest of it will be up to us.
I look forward to seeing how far you'll go.
Oh, I almost forgot. Before you head off, there's something I wanted to give you.
Wow, look at you. You scrub up real nice.
It was a parting gift.
It's like speaking to one of the old Danon heroes from legend.
Where to next, then?
Elda Menancia. You're really going to travel in that thing?
Why not? It's not as heavy as it looks. Actually, there's someone I was hoping we could invite along with us.
You can't be serious.
Not that guy.
Got someplace to be?
Not really. I mean, I can't stay here, of course. Then again, there's no one waiting for me back in Calaglia either. Plenty of ditches along the road. Maybe I'll find one to die in.
How about a fresh start?
After the kinds of things I've done, I don't know where I'd even begin.
Your father said that as long as you face the past, there's hope.
I think it might be a little late for that.
He also said he'd fought and lost all his life, but didn't regret it in the slightest. It's only over when you give up. Keep fighting, and even that wall inside you can be brought down. Don't you want to see what your dad saw on the other side of that wall? What he was fighting for?
Do you think I'm even worthy to?
That's for you to decide.
I'm sick of losing everything I love. Of running from life. Maybe all that's left is to just turn around and face it. Count me in.
Finally. I thought you'd never finish. We've still got a ways to go.
Here we go, Hoodle.
Printed law. As a core of light.
This armor was a gift from Bregan. What if it really did belong to a Danon hero once upon a time? He challenged an overwhelmingly powerful Renin foe and perished for it. I wonder how he felt having the hopes of the people riding on him.
Hey, did you make off with that armor while none of us were looking? Because I've gotta admit, you look pretty snazzy in it.
He didn't steal it, if that's what you mean. Bregan gave it to him as a parting gift.
Ah, right. Although it makes sense, I guess. It's like a symbol of rebellion in its own way.
Which is why it should have been your father wearing this, not me.
I don't know. I don't think he could have pulled it off like you, man.
I wonder what the last wearer of this armor was dreaming of for Cyslodia when they decided to rise up and fight.
Who knows? Anyone who could have answered that is long gone. Truth is always lost with the departed.
Are you saying there's no point in trying to understand why they gave up their lives?
No. Only that it's impossible to know for sure. Look, I can tell that you're concerned about Cyslodia's future. But we do have other things to take care of. You can't shoulder all of the world's problems, Alphen. If you try to, you'll only find yourself buried by the weight of it all.
Yeah, I know. My path is forward, and I'll do what I can, here and now.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah. It's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned Cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danon like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zoogles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danons ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danon or Renin.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go.
Thanks, Mix. Thanks, Mix. Next time I'll bring my mommy with me. Love that. Can't wait to see you two. You're that woman who, met somewhere? Sorry, no, just thinking about 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 loud.
Yeah.
You're that guy who helped liberate Calaglia. That was impressive stuff. What you did. Wonder what all the people I ratted on are going to do to me. Drive me out of here. Maybe even lynch me. Won't blame them after everything I've done. Thought you had parents who were looking at. Yeah, well, they died. What the heck was I thinking back then? What you did might have been wrong, but you're still alive. And as long as you are, it's never too late to turn things around. Don't throw the rest of your life away simply because of hindsight. So you're telling me to start living for others now, not just my parents? Easy for you to say. You're a big hero. You take it or leave it. Just telling you what I do in your shoes. Be glad you're not. So what is it you're going to do now instead? We're going to liberate Dana so that nobody like you has to make those sorts of hard choices ever again. Yeah, that's what I expected to hear. No way anyone will ever forgive a dirty traitor like me. I have to do something.
Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure, we're happy to have you. But are you sure you don't want to head back to Calaglia?
Yeah. I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alphen and see what happens next.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us.
It's on! This one's all mine! Rising Wyvern! Burn it! I'll take you all on!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Swallow blade! It's on! Not today! Swallow blade!
Sky is now!
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
Supposed to be an owl here.
Out of our way! Astral energy!
Say no more. That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
Little help!
Take this!
This one's mine!
Swallow blade! No escape!
It's like trying to keep up with the wind.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
design. This equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen. Little help!
Take this!
Sleep now.
I'm not done! It's
These
over!
left can raise around
No!
us.
We did it! Not again!
Raging cascade!
You're mine! I'm not
In here!
done!
Eat this! Get on
Swallow
Eat
blade!
this!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is? Ow!
You're mine!
Raging cascade!
I'm not done! It's over!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We won that by a mile!
That's a bit.
Who?
Never left town. That's scary and hurts to be out here. Be out there. Oh no.
Heck of a lot of fish swimming around in this pond, huh?
Are they edible?
Sure, they're edible, but we've got no way to catch any.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around. What's wrong?
Hey, are you okay?
Ugh.
And got to get this guy first aid. I'm hungry, and we've got to get this guy a potato.
Really?
What? Hey, that's mine. You think I'd stoop so low as to accept a measly potato? Think again.
Sure.
That's how you want to act. Fine. Star for all I care. Wait. I haven't even gotten to introduce myself. Young miss. Guardino, a man who enjoys food above all else. I've come here in search of new and exciting cuisines. To that end, I've come across what appears to be a most exquisite recipe. However, I lack the ingredients needed to make it. Impressed nobody turned this guy in. I've become so hungry in my search that I collapsed.
Hey.
Really, you should take this potato then. Forget it. I refuse to eat it. Anything other than what's contained in this recipe.
Right.
Well, you heard him. Lost cause. Let's go. I'm not done speaking to you. Should I perhaps ask you to bring me those ingredients instead? All I need are apples and wheat. Find me those and I'll even teach you my recipe.
Right.
You already got what you're looking for. In
Nice work.
that case, I need you to follow this recipe here. Bake me an apple pie right away.
What?
Wait. Why do I have to make it?
Hey!
Hurry up and bake it.
Well?
Here you go, it's all done. Made enough for Shion, too. Oh ho. Look at that beautiful dish. It smells just as divine, too. Now to see how it tastes.
What?
Whoa, this is absolutely exquisite. I'm in heaven. You're a foodie. Aren't you supposed to be more advocate in describing how things taste? What else is there to say about it? Absolutely nothing. But if you need me to spell it out, it's absolutely... You get it, it's good. Alpha, and we've got our recipe. Let's get out of here already.
Shion.
Hang on, wait. What is it? Clothes are covered in pie dough.
What?
Very
I feel
nice.
completely and utterly satisfied. I can leave this realm with no regrets. Time I leave in search of even greater cuisines. Farewell, my culinary comrade.
Boy, talk about a spry old man.
I can't wait to see him again.
You really liked that apple pie, didn't you?
I hate camping out.
I guess even someone as fashionable as you wouldn't know a whole lot about Dan and armor, right?
Not really, no. Like, what's with that scarf? I don't remember that being with any of the armor we found back there.
Oh, well, remember how you told me you thought I'd look good wearing some blue? I took your advice to heart and decided to give it a go.
Oh, I see. Well, it suits you.
Would you say I've learned to spruce things up like you suggested?
I wouldn't go that far.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen, when do you find the time to train?
What's brought this on all of a sudden?
It's just, even without the blazing sword, you'd still be able to hold your own, right? But I never see you training.
I'd hardly call it a regimen. Unless exchanging blows with Zeugles counts.
I mean, sure, I get that real-life practice beats training any day. But you must have the odd trick or two up your sleeve.
I just told you. I really don't.
Wait, I've got it. It's your armor, right? You channel the extra weight into your strikes and...
It's actually not as heavy as it looks.
So not the armor, huh? In that case...
Just calm down a little, would you? Why are you so fixated on this anyway?
Well, because I want to make myself stronger.
You're strong enough as it is. I almost feel sorry for those Renan soldiers.
It's not enough. I need to keep working to get stronger. I won't allow myself to fail anyone again.
Law?
I'm useless the way I am now. If someone else dies because of me...
Law!
Sorry. Spiraling into self-doubt won't do me any favors. I know that.
None of us are invincible, Law. We're all just getting by, doing the best we can.
That's all we can ask of each other, right? It's as good a place as any to start, I guess.
To start what?
My new training regimen, of course. And what better way to kick it off than push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4...
I admire your enthusiasm. Just don't overdo it, okay?
Just wait. You'll see how strong I can get. See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Let's dispose of the trash.
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Okay, here I go.
Where are you going?
Rollerblade!
Leave the enemy parts to me.
Come and face me, no complaints here. You make good work of it.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
No complaints from me.
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cislodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream. The snow stained red with blood. And all the while, those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zoogles.
Jeez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
Get lost! None shall escape my touch!
Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal!
Flying freak! What did they took it so still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
I'm on it!
May 1,000 gales
Do it!
Astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible!
I gave it everything I had.
Why did people dig this path so far underground?
Maybe it was too dangerous on the mountains for them to traverse over them.
So you're saying that before Dana was conquered, Danans made this so that they'd have a way to get through the mountains?
If I had to guess, they might have even lived inside of these once upon a time.
Not like there's any way of knowing now. Not after all our history was lost.
No, it wasn't lost. It was stolen from us by the Renans because they thought slaves didn't need it. And because keeping it around would have made it harder to control us.
It's not all gone. Look at that over there.
What is it? It looks like a broken piece from a dish or something.
Probably. It's true the Renans erased a lot of our history. But if we look hard enough, I think we'll find there's still plenty of it left. But first, we have to win the freedom to even look for it.
We'll win it all right. Then we'll reclaim our history.
I
He's
guess
ladder.
Lucia is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a snake eye and you were a silver sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin.
Phew, what a rush. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Get lost!
You're mine! Armor won't save you! We're not done! Swallow blade! It's over! Rising Wyvern!
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Come and face me! It's almost too strong.
Now!
Be like it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
You're mine! You're finished!
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. injuries?
Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle?
Gucci.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Don't mind if I do. I'm only kidding. Learn natural energy. That's what. Hey, is it hot? Just back right out again. We got company. I'm on. In here.
All back in there to defend.
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can
That's
be.
my cue. Healing art.
We did it! Shut him down.
First aid. Here you go. Savage blow. Reload. Divine strength. I got the red.
Swallow blade! Take this!
First blast.
Fluid
I'm out
escape!
of ammo.
Swallow blade! Do it! Still!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Gotta break
Here's
through!
the healing art.
Now you see what I can do.
First strike!
Oh, here I go. I'll be mine.
Try this!
I'm like bait to them.
Here I come! Now I can let loose!
Go away.
Leave the enemy's art to me.
No complaints here.
Swallow blade! You're mine!
Showtime.
We turned the tables on him.
There are no more left. I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch, just say the word.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
This
Nor am
has
I.
got your name
Don't
on
worry. I'll help you keep a white gun.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade! See that? That training's paying off!
Crazy testing. Spread. No complaints from me.
That equipment should come in handy.
Let me help.
Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
Sleep now. I'll be there.
You're mine!
The waters of creation.
Swallow blade!
Time there. And the expert coming out of red. Talon score. Not on my watch. Here I go.
Watch this.
Take this!
Now. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished. I still got got a ways to go. No choice. Damn it! Swallow blade! Slide! First cut!
I never miss.
Swallow blade!
Do it.
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
I'll smash you! We got flyers.
I've got this. Let a monster handle it.
All yours. It's over. Slide! Ball! Look sharp! Lightning fire blade!
Nice one, Alphin.
Yeah.
I won't forgive you.
Swallow blade! Take this! It's over! Swallow blade! Here I come! Do it! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
I'm even stronger than before.
Off the big good night and goodbyes in there and all the nerds here. You take it easy, Kitsu. Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate it, bro. See you later. You have a good night's sleep.
Like this should be easy. Swallow blade!
None shall escape
You're
my
mine!
judgment.
I'm on it! Swallow blade! No escape! Swallow blade! Do it! Remove!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
I'm practically unstoppable.
No choice!
This one's mine.
Swallow blade! No escape!
Here's
Swallow
another.
blade!
Dance to the wind. Air thrust.
Swallow blade! Here I come! Swallow blade!
I'm surrounded.
I'm all
You're mine! Do it! Remove!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
Hi, Hoodle.
You're mine! Swallow blade! You're finished!
Put the marksman hands in it now. Mega round in there with the others.
Swallow blade!
That's
Take
enough.
this!
Dance in the
Swallow
wind.
blade! I'm not done!
Sleep now. There we go.
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Raw's on.
I'm not done! It's over! Slide!
Freezing storm. What's happening? If you can't fight, just stand back. I didn't say any of that. I can fight.
You're mine! That's what I like to hear. No
Use the
choice.
healing arc.
Swallow blade! You're mine! Eat this! I'll put you through!
Lightning
You're
bolt.
done!
Reload.
Swallow blade!
Here, let me have it.
Swallow blade! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my
Do it. Something you. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished. That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting. walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on us, is it?
Sleep now. I never miss.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That
The
training's
tide of
paying
battle
off.
has turned.
That's the power.
Right. Comrades in arms.
What? Too sentimental?
With this, I can become even stronger.
This looks nice and tough.
Oh. Keep speed. Max HP.
Hi, Hoodle. No more escape my judgment. Confiscated.
Swallow Blade!
Lightning bolt. Ray.
Swallow Blade! Take this!
Here, let me help.
I'll take you all on!
Slash.
You're mine! Blast the shot! Storm!
Steering slam. Reload.
You're on!
Here's a healing arc.
Hold together. Just a little longer.
Thanks for the sympathy.
Get it together. We need you informed. Punch in the wind. Air blast.
Here I come!
I can carve through armor.
Take this! You're finished!
Now.
Blade! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
My lady.
Something you wanted to say?
Has got your name on him.
Back into the fray.
Swallow Blade! I'll run you through!
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Looks like it could be worth something. continue on in that vein.
I'm sorry to my lady.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am.
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart. Out of our way! Where are you going?
I'm not done!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Didn't even break a sweat.
I think Hoodle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master. Of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is
this
to
week?
defeat all the lords. But then
Yeah,
what
it should
comes
be out
after that?
midnight.
There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break?
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face. When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk.
What were you two talking about earlier?
Earlier? Oh, it was just serious guy talk. You know, the kind that girls don't get to hear.
Really?
Don't mind him, Rinwell. It's just... well, maybe it is a little difficult to talk about in front of women.
Difficult to talk about? Okay, now I really want to hear it. Unless... it's not the creepy sort of guy talk, right?
No! Okay? It's not creepy!
Okay, okay. As long as you're fighting fit, you can talk about whatever you like.
Oh, who sounds like Fry? The dude who was talking? Oh, Law?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle? We're finally here. Elda Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cislodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elda Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shion! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you alright, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is... incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
How's it going, Scott? Voice of... Jaeger from...
So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or
That's
when we
identity
figured out that sort
multiple,
of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've
Okay.
forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he?
Really had to hurry. Bro, my buddy's got hurt real bad. Can't even move. That's not good. Are they close by?
Huh?
Think you can help them? Yeah?
Yes!
You're just along this path, please. Got the help.
No backing down!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger ready!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
My wounds have closed up. Feed me. Please let me thank you. Oh, that's crazy. It doesn't hurt anymore. One other person up farther ahead. Wanna, take a look at him? A look? Okay, you'll, see what I mean once you find him.
Should we really take this?
I hate camping out.
Why do you keep staring at me, Shion?
Just, what is that wolf on your shoulder?
Oh, this thing? I love it! I got it off a street vendor for just 10 gold.
I don't know if that's something to brag about.
Hey, 10 gold's a bargain if you ask me.
Because it wouldn't sell otherwise. It serves no practical purpose. Honestly, I'm surprised you paid 10 whole gold for it.
Shut up!
But the detail is so lifelike. I think you made a good choice, Law.
Really?
I have no idea why you wear it over your shoulder, though.
I think it looks pretty cool.
87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared. And that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alphen, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight, Law.
Right? Now you get it?
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that! Just give me a second, I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this! Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Our camp is completely wrecked!
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes, Shion.
Dialogue?
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another. That turned out good, if I do say so myself. Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hoodle, come here, sweetie. Woo! Good boy.
What are you doing?
It's flying practice. Hoodle doesn't really like to leave my side, but if I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to weaken. It's important he practices. Also, I'm pretty sure he put on some extra weight. Oh.
Probably because everyone keeps sneaking him snacks when you're not looking.
I knew it! I thought there was something fishy going on. Oh, it's really not good for birds to be overweight, you know?
Oh, really? I'm sorry, Rinwell.
You were feeding him too? You haven't been giving him anything he can't eat, have you?
I'm pretty sure everything I've given him has been okay. Just to be sure, though, why don't you tell me what he can't eat?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just, for a really long time, Hoodle was the only friend I had. So on the one hand, it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But on the other, it's a bit of an adjustment sharing him, you know?
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I can promise no one's trying to ignore your feelings or anything.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'll talk to the others about it later. Hoodle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another Gald. Hey. That looks pretty good. Little help!
Here I come!
Flame of fury!
I'm not done! It's over! Swallow blade! Do it more! Look sharp! you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part!
Warm light might be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my. What sorcery is this? Might you be a miracle worker or some sort? Just a healing art. No, this is no mere healing art. Work here.
Mm-hmm.
I sense a passion flowing through this energy. Passion tinged with just the slightest hint of loneliness, emptiness, evil. Got you pegged. Alphen? Why are you agreeing with him? Keep it up and I won't heal you next time you're in trouble. Sorry, my bad. See, so this is how true bliss feels.
Hey!
You shut up already? Anyway, how'd you get hurt? Did a Zoggle attack you or something?
Mm-hmm.
Something to that effect. You see, the foul beasts ambushed us and injured my companions. And in my fright, I took quite a tumble and came crushing down.
Just great.
Oh, so the Zoggle didn't actually hurt you then. Where is it now? Is it gone? So it seemed after I let forth the most ferocious fellow I could muster, it appears to have fled in here. Well, be careful in your travels. See you.
That can't
Wait.
be.
Don't leave. Don't leave yet. I'm a minstrel who tells many a tale about this fleeting world in which you live. They call me the Wonder Bard. Is there a reason you decided to share that with us? I could tell you from the very moment our eyes met that the two of you are something special. Not like most others in this world. Keen to witness with my own eyes just how this rich tapestry of emotion you two share comes to unfold.
Nice.
Well, no harm in that, I guess. Dolphin. Hey, don't just creep.
Very well.
It's a pleasure to meet you both. Henceforth we are bound by fate, destined to meet one another again. Certain things shall only keep more dramatic from. I look forward to the day our paths cross once more. On that note, I must take my leave. There are others out there who yearn to hear my most beautiful voice. Adios. Vayakan. Diana. Well, that he actually has a quest pet. Oh, healing circle. Needy healing art gradually all allies within.
Maybe we should have left them alone.
Thanks, Sheila.
Why are you thanking me?
There it is.
Ho 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 ho! Ho ho ho!
Maybe something's going on in the forest. Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Oh. You okay? You made a weird sound.
Sorry. I was just thinking how amazing this view is.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen mountains and fields before?
Actually, now that I think about it, it's not every day we get to enjoy views like this.
You too?
Yeah. Calaglia has rocky landscapes, but the terrain here is completely different. Like, you see that mountain over there? Doesn't it look like a big wave that somebody turned into stone?
Right? And those ones look like the horns or claws of some giant monster. I'm surprised they managed to stay up.
Yeah, just be thankful we don't have to pass under them.
Actually,
They won't come tumbling down that easily.
You sure about that?
Menancia harvests earth energy, which explains why the topography is so varied here. It's also why those rocks are bound to be sturdy.
So all that astral energy is also what makes this realm look so lush then? Does astral energy really have that much of an impact on the land?
Yeah. Is that why even that mountain looks the way that it does?
The stronger the energy is, the greater impact it has on lots of things. So yes, like a great big fire.
but these imbalances are too pronounced to be nature's work. It's not how Dana would otherwise naturally look.
If it's not natural, then you mean all of this is the Renan's doing?
When you put it like that, even something as nice looking as this starts to feel wrong.
Go no further! Take it! Photon flash! Raging lightning!
Here I try harder!
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay? I'll be there!
Swallow blade! I'm not done!
Dance in the wind!
I'm sorry to be a father.
We've all got enough on our plate.
Yes, look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off!
Dance in the rubber knuckle!
I can feel my precision improving.
Just great.
Mini Dougals here. Maybe we should avoid them.
Guess.
I say we fight them. It'll get our blood flowing and help kick off this weird mood I've been in.
Yeah!
Plus, we all know the only thing I'm good for are these fists. Gotta stay on top of my game. I don't let anyone down.
Great!
Okay, if you say so, let's do this. Battle chain bonuses. After battles, you'll accumulate a bonus based on your combat point. Viewable at the bottom of the nav map. As this total rises, you'll earn more XP and better item drop rates. Encounter rare foes more often. Bonus decreases over time.
Dawn! Swallow blade! Take it! Swallow blade! Slash! It's over!
Escape my death bringer!
Eat this! Arrow sword! Swallow blade! Slash! I'm not done! Slash! It's over!
Lightning! More for downfall! Magic attack! You're
Slash!
Back
Swallow
into
blade!
away!
I'm on
Now!
Trimmer!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Got plenty more to clear out. Say we go another round.
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that? That training's paying off!
Eat this!
It's go time!
No escape!
A freeze storm!
You're mine!
Lightning orb!
Cuss!
Ice tornado!
We did it!
Dang, you were right. I'm glad we beat up all those Zoogles. It's totally worth it. Right, even with the Zoogles you struggle against, keep fighting enough and eventually you'll get lucky. Air jump allows you to jump once while in midair. Air running roundhouse kick that pulls enemies closer.
That's what I like to hear. Right, here goes! I'll run you through! Talent Storm! Mirage!
Dance in the wind!
Flash! Cut!
Feel! Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Now! Astral energy!
Say no more! That's what I like to hear. Hey, would you look at that? Green as far as the eye can see. I think even the Zoogles look a little fuller than the...
Let's dispose of the trash.
I'll take you all off! Swallow Blade! Flash! Try harder! Flash! Take this! I'm not done! We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
It's over! We're cleaning house!
Here, let me take the rest of them.
Well, someone's feeling lively!
Not a chance!
Get on!
I'm not done!
Sleep now!
Go away!
Get on fury! Burning strike!
I'm on it.
Talent Storm!
Swallow Blade!
Now!
Burn in hell!
More with that!
I want to do that, but
I can feel my power growing! No choice!
May a thousand gales tear
I'm
your
on it!
thread!
Come and get it! It's over!
Gusty nail!
Flash! Here I come!
Searing flame!
I'm not done! Swallow Blade!
Firmament render! I'm only getting started!
You made quick work of them. Want me to pick up your slack then? Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hard.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm even stronger than before. No
Here's a
backing
healing
down!
You're mine! First strike! Flash! Swallow Blade!
Arrow squall!
Slash!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
You're mine!
Now!
More!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Go no further!
Now you see what I can do! Take this!
Instant!
Slash! Take this!
Confiscated!
It's over! Storm! Swallow Blade!
Raging Cascade!
Slash!
Only getting down!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! Now!
May a thousand gales tear you to shreds!
Swallow Blade! You're mine!
That's quite a challenge.
All back in their defenses!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be! You're mine!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
No backing down! Swallow Blade! Here I come! Not today! Swallow Blade! Now I can let loose!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off.
Thousand gales!
Swallow Blade! No escape!
We're doomed. Doomed.
Pull it together, Lost.
Sorry, right. I'm calm.
Last the shot!
I'm back into the fray!
Yeah, this is it.
I'll
Awesome.
bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation! Back into the fray! Will this help? Healing circle! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation! I still got some fight left in me! Air thrust! Light and a wise warrior knows when to call it quits!
That is a boss I can fight right.
I hate camping out.
Fertile lands here. I'm Zoogle. Where you settle.
day's work.
Let's dispose of the trash.
In the wind!
Let's go!
Not my watch!
Talon Storm! Strike! Swallow blade! Now! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off!
Eat this! Beat me to it. Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself.
Oh, like hell you will.
Alright.
I've used a bit too much healing.
Hi, Hoodle.
Burn! Come and face me! It's over!
I never miss. Air thrust.
Take this!
Do it.
Still!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
The boot speed down. Flashing blazing sword attack that leads into a raging us of damage.
The astral energy is surging around me.
How do you even know about all that astrally stuff?
Same way I know what you do in the middle of the night.
What? Are you serious?
Little help.
You're mine!
It's
over!
Blow away!
Sleep now.
Swallow blade!
I'll be don't mind if I do. Reload.
Swallow blade! This one's all mine!
Burning
Strike! Swallow blade! Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you? It's on!
Swallow blade! I'll run you through! Swallow blade!
Armor won't save you!
Lightning off. Raging cascade.
Swallow blade!
I'll end you!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
See that?
That training's paying off! It's almost too strong! Be my guest! Swallow blade! You're finished! Swallow ball! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I'm reaching my limit, you guys.
Damn. Guess we better be extra careful.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
See what I get.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Owl spot. Report 13 owls and horses to show signs of feathered life. Charlie inherited a coat. Who inherited a coat?
Look, it's all the owls we found. I guess this was their way of thanking us for finding them.
It looks like they're grouping up by color. Is that a thing?
Actually, the color of Dan and Owl's feathers is based on their maturity and their astral energy element. So maybe they stick to certain groups even if they all belong to the same kingdom.
Then I guess that means we can tell just how many owls we found in each domain.
They seem to be saying something.
Maybe they're thanking us for finding their buddies. Then again, maybe they're telling us that we have more owls to find.
I think the Queen is protesting that they shouldn't put undue pressure on us.
Maybe he's arguing back that we're the only ones they can actually turn to?
Right. Which is why the Queen is worried about sowing any ill will with us.
We'll do our best, so don't worry, I think.
Can you understand them?
Of course not. I'm just inferring. For some reason, when I hear them talk, that's just what I imagine them saying.
Oh, well, I think you're pretty close to the mark at least.
Well, don't worry about it. We're not breaking our backs over this. I think that was a thank you.
Seems like it. From both of them.
Hoodle seems happy with this. Isn't that nice, Rinwell?
Huh? Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Well, okay.
We've reached our destination.
Zoogles aside, the ground here is pretty nice and comfy to sit on.
You can tell even without a sense of pain?
Thankfully, yeah.
What would you do if you couldn't even feel that much?
You mean if I had to only rely on sight and sound? And couldn't even taste or smell anything? I don't even want to think about it.
I guess it'd be like looking at a picture in a way, if that makes sense.
A world I couldn't touch. I wonder if that's what it's like for Shion.
Hell yeah! There's no way you can complain about how this tastes!
I'll see you again tomorrow. All right, guys. Ready to go?
Let's dispose of the trash.
It's over! Metal primed and ready! Swallow blade! Go get him! I'm not done! You're finished! Damn it! Swallow blade!
Sleep now.
This is having reload!
Slash!
Swallow! I'll finish you here now! Take this! First strike! Swallow blade! My turn! I'll tear you apart! Not a chance! Talon sword! Take this!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart. something you wanted to say?
Do it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I can feel my precision improving.
Right, here goes! I'll take you all on! Swallow Blade! You're mine! You're finished! I'm on it! Swallow Blade!
Flare Tornado!
Slash!
It's heat.
Here's a healing arc!
We're doomed! Doomed! Pull it together, Law. Sorry, right. I'm calm.
Here goes! I'm out! Bulldog! In here!
Freaking does it! An astral art?
That's my cue!
Stay... Shut him down.
All died. No.
Gotta break through. Here we go. You're mine!
Here comes
Swallow Blade!
Air thrust! Freezing storm! Sleep now!
You're mine! Look out, fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman have it! Leave the enemy's arts to me!
No complaints here!
Air thrust!
Swallow Blade! First strike! Stop!
Searing field!
Swallow Blade! You're mine!
This'll come in handy!
Slash!
Looks like it could be worth something. That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it. I have a bad feeling about
Here I
this.
come!
I'll tear you apart! Magna Ray!
Swallow Blade!
This one's mine!
Slash!
Air thrust!
Swallow Blade! Take this! You're done! I'll tear you apart! You're finished!
Cyan Instant with darkness!
Swallow Blade! I'm just getting started!
Cyan Instant!
Will this help?
Here comes Dance in the Wind!
Swallow Blade!
Healing Circle!
Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
Slash! Swallow Blade! Slash! Do it! You're
Get
finished!
on in there with the others!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
It's on! Swallow Blade! See what I can do! Slash! Take this!
Not on my watch!
Swallow
None
Blade!
shall escape
You're
my
mine!
wind!
Slash the
Air
shot!
thrust! Give us the handle!
Slash!
It's
almost too strong. Then I'll split it open! Be my guest!
Get on in there with the others!
You're mine!
Dance in the wind!
Slash!
Field! Healing circle! Let's get you up! You are in tip-top shape!
Soon as I'm done here, come back out.
How could a girl ever say no?
Me little wonder.
Less talking, more pummeling. You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
No backing down! Swallow Blade! You're mine!
Confiscated!
Swallow Blade!
Dance in the wind!
Slash!
Sleep now!
Take this! Do it! Come on! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
There's always room for improvement.
This will be a delicious piece of cake! It's over!
I'll run you
Easy, Dance in the wind!
I'm not done!
In here! This one's mine!
Swallow Blade!
Now!
Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Got it!
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. No choice. Ignite! I'm on it! Slide!
Oh,
You're mine! Swallow blade! Strike! It's over!
Try this on for size!
None shall escape my judgment. Dance in the wind. Ready.
I'm on it! Swallow blade! Here I come!
Do it.
No escape! Hut! Slash! Swallow blade! Slash! Swallow blade! Hut!
Arrow squall.
Come and face me! Mount!
Talon hurricane!
Slash!
Cyan instant.
I'm on a roll now!
Arrow squall.
Swallow blade! It's small! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
There's more where that came from. Get lost.
You're mine! Swallow blade! Hut!
You're done!
Blow away!
Lightning blazing
Swallow
storm.
blade! Here I come!
Dance in the wind. Don't mind if I do. Tornado.
Slash! Here I come!
You made quick work of us.
Want me to take up your slack then? Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again.
Pow!
Slash! You're mine!
Eagle's on!
Radiate my judgment. In here.
I can carve through armor.
Save this one.
Swallow blade!
I'll heal you all.
Call back in there to defend.
You aren't glad you have your uses. Healing circle.
I'll show you how useful I can be. I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough. Now.
Yes.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Nice one, Alphin.
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
I see a village over there.
The people working in it look Danon.
Look at these fields and all this livestock. Am I crazy for thinking these people seem to have it pretty easy?
What the hell is going on here?
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's...
Ah!
If I was okay, I wouldn't be lying here now, would I? Yep, just about. Well, anyway, I'm sure I can't move. Maybe this is some sort of sign. Hey kid, mind helping this old geezer out?
All right.
What do you have in mind? I was hoping you could bring me back to my home.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Do that. We're just heading toward... No, not that way. My house is the opposite direction from the city.
Good grief.
It is? Oh well, we've come this far. I guess I'll get you back home.
Very nice.
Oh, there are still some good souls in these trying times. See a lot of promise in kid. I'm nothing special, just trying my best. I should mention, my back hurts too. Can I ask you to carry me as well? I'm tired already. I expected better from you. Still, appreciate it, kid. If you hadn't come along, I'd have been Zoogle food for sure.
I guess...
Don't mention it. Still, you're heavier than you look. What the heck do you eat, old time? Ah, good question. Name's Bogdell. I run this here ranch, which always keeps my old stomach full. If nothing else. Ranch?
I don't believe this.
You don't know what a ranch is, boy? Where do you think all that food you eat in town comes from? Point being, folks like me are the ones who supply the food everyone eats. Both Danins and Renans alike. Anyway, I owe you a little something for helping me get back here in one piece. You don't have to do that. It's fine. Oh, hush. I just need to figure out what I don't got a lot of spare around here. I know. Y'all can make us of this here ranch as much as you like. Livestock here will be all yours. Heck, I'll even help look after him. How's that sound?
Huh?
That's nice of you, offer, but I don't know the first thing about raising animals. Be fine, trust me. Gotta face the animals' love. Sure, you'll take good care of them.
Really?
Really happening? You can raise livestock and for cooking ingredients. Place the livestock you raise in the barn and give them feed. You can give them paid feed to raise more of them faster. Get ingredients once your livestock grows. Livestock can come under attack by stray zoogles. Mice can also get into the barn. Will keep livestock from growing. Post a guard dog to lure the stray zoogles attacking. Post a guard cat to lower the rate of mice getting in. Caretaker.
Who would have thought we'd be raising animals in a place like this?
Since we've decided to stop, we should make use of the opportunity.
It doesn't matter who. Look, Renan soldiers.
Do the Renans control this city? I've never seen so many of them in one place before.
No. Look at the cores on them. These people are all Danans. They're slaves.
If they are, they're awfully well dressed.
And they're smiling too. Something weird's going on here.
Forgive the intrusion, but if I'm not mistaken, you're newcomers to Elda Menencia, yes? Please, you have no reason to be alarmed. My name is Droshin. I work at the Department for Welfare.
Department for Welfare?
We work to support the day-to-day living of all citizens. Welcoming newcomers to the realm is a part of our job, albeit one we rarely have the pleasure to perform.
Let me guess. We get a free pair of shackles as a welcome gift.
Perish the thought! Your trepidation is perfectly understandable, but I assure you, our way is quite different. In the past, this realm was no different from any other, and run by a rather merciless ruler. But all of that changed once His Excellency, Lord Dohalim, assumed power 7 years ago.
Dohalim.
Under him, for the first time in our lives, we Danans were treated with the respect we deserve. Lord Dohalim is adored by Danans throughout the realm, and we serve him with gladness.
Am I hearing you right? The Danans here willingly serve a Renan lord?
Please, see for yourself. You're free to go anywhere you like. Just ask if you should need anything.
What is it? Spit it out.
It's just, we came here to free everyone.
Uh-huh.
But the Danans of this realm are all happy to serve Dohalim. Are there any walls that even need tearing down?
Who cares? That just makes our path to Dohalim that much clearer.
I guess, but...
Still, Droshin said we should check things out for ourselves. Maybe we should look around a bit, see what we learn.
Everyone is all smiles.
I've never seen a city so lively before.
Everyone walking the streets looks so calm and happy. I guess it really is true they don't treat Danans as slaves here.
Did they actually somehow achieve equality here? And if they did, why? To what end?
Something here doesn't feel right. Even though they sure want to act like it does.
What is going through that Lord Dohalim's mind, I wonder?
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
this one of your friends, Hoodle?
What's this thing?
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
How's it going, Judd? How you doing, Judd? I think you folks are all travelers. It's so wonderful to have you all here.
I guess.
Don't bat an eye at us all being together, do you? Even though we have a Ren with us. Be surprised? I suppose I might not be a common sight everywhere on Dana, but here in a part of everyday life. If we want to visit the palace, we keep going this way?
Sure.
That's exactly right. Although, if you ask me, the training grounds might be more up your alley since you all appear to be of that persuasion. Training grounds, you say? Is that code for some kind of arena where you make complete strangers fight and kill one another? Absolutely not. It's nothing terrible like that. Training grounds are what they sound like. I heard that years ago it used to be a really gruesome place where kids had to fight each other as well as vicious Zoogles. But when our current Lord Dohalim, came to power, one of the very first things he did was put a stop to such awful. Telling me a Renin Lord did that? The place was then, the palace was refurnished and it reopened as a proper place to train, like it's known for these days. Mainly designed to be used by the Eldimensi Guard, but it's open to anyone who wishes to use its facilities. Anyone? Even Danon?
Sure.
Of course, the arena is far too punishing. If you're looking to hone your skills, I recommend you pay it a visit. Hard but good. Sounds like a lane.
So these are the training grounds.
Over the training grounds, pride of this. If you're looking for a place to take your training next level, you come to the right place. We embrace anybody who walks through our doors as long as you want to improve yourself. You always have a place to train here. I can already tell from looking at you all that you don't want to simply improve either. You want to be the best at what you do. Alright? Step right up and throw down the gauntlet. be more than happy to put you through your paces.
Atmosphere. Gotta break through. I'm on it. Slash. You're mine.
I never miss. Are those arms even natural?
You're finished.
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Leave the enemy's arts to me.
No complaints here!
I'm on it. You're mine.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Go find someone else to pick on.
Swallow blade. You're mine.
I'll be saving you.
I'll run you. I'll finish you. Swallow blade. Here I come. Swallow blade.
Now, astral energy.
Say no more. Got.
Well done.
Swallow blade. Eat dirt.
Cyan instant.
Slash. Take this. Swallow blade. Swallow blade.
Now,
Away.
more for the stockpile. I never miss.
Slash.
I'm on a roll now!
Lightning orb.
Healing gate. Swallow blade. Swallow blade. Here I come. I'm not done.
Cyan instant.
You're mine.
Is the win.
This is looking good.
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Swallow blade. Slash. Swallow blade. Ignite. Swallow chill.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Get on in there with the others.
Slash.
Raging
Swallow blade.
Now,
Chill.
this ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
That's your first victory. Well, to celebrate your strength, I offer you this special prize. Use it to motivate you to attain even greater heights than before.
An opponent like this should be easy. Now you'll learn. Swallow blade. This one's all mine. I won't show you any mercy. Damn it. Slash. Swallow blade. You're mine. I'm not done. Slash. Slash. Try this. Infernal turret. Slash. Slash! Here I come! Slash! Swallow blade! Slash! Swallow blade! Slash! I'll take you all on! Swallow blade! Mow him down! This one's all mine! Ignite! Swallow blade! Slash! You're mine! Swallow blade! Slash! I'm not done! Swallow blade! Swallow blade! Slash! Release! Swallow blade! Slash! It's over! Swallow blade! Fire in the hole! Swallow blade! Support! This one's all mine! Take this! Swallow blade! It's over! Fall back! Fire in the hole! Swallow blade! Is this it?
down them.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Honestly, I forget where this one is. It's close. Oh, there it is.
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies!
I think I'll, yeah, I think I'll end it off there. I'll end it off there. Read some. Okay, well, Papa, if you're still lurking, do appreciate it, bro. And also, Judd, if you're still here, hope you guys have a great night. Actually, read picks up the probably in 1,000 years. Alright, you guys take it easy. I'm gonna end it off there. See you guys in the raid. Much love. Thank you guys for 5 likes on the stream. Peace. Take it easy, old Papa. Bye.